What is the most evil car in cinema history? Is it the bloodthirsty 1958 Plymouth Fury from Christine, or the menacing Peterbilt from Duel? These are iconic machines of terror, but there is one car, a car so demonic, so utterly malevolent, that it wasn't just possessed. It was the devil himself on wheels. A sleek, black, unstoppable force of nature that left a trail of destruction and fear in its wake. This is the story of the 1971 Lincoln Continental Mark III from the 1977 horror classic, The Car. In 1977, a film hit theaters that would forever change the landscape of automotive horror. The Car was a simple, terrifying concept. A small desert town is stalked by a mysterious, driverless black car on a murderous rampage. It was a film that tapped into our primal fears of the unknown, of an unstoppable force that could strike at any time. But the true star of the film wasn't an actor. It was the car itself, a machine so perfectly designed for terror that it has haunted the nightmares of moviegoers for decades. But where did this demonic machine come from? It wasn't a product of CGI or special effects. It was a real, physical vehicle, born from the mind of a legend, the king of Kustom culture himself, George Barris. The same man who gave us the iconic Batmobile, the Munster coach, and countless other television and film automotive icons. For The Car, Barris was tasked with creating a vehicle that embodied pure evil, and he delivered. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the history of this malevolent machine. We'll explore the film that made it a star, the genius of its creator, the intricate details of its customization, and its lasting legacy as one of the most terrifying vehicles ever to grace the silver screen. Released on a fitting Friday the 13th in May of 1977, The Car was directed by Elliot Silverstein. The film's concept was heavily influenced by the massive success of Steven Spielberg's 1975 blockbuster Jaws. The studio wanted a land-based version of the killer shark, and that's exactly what they got. The car, like the shark, was a relentless, seemingly unstoppable killing machine. The film stars James Brolin as Chief Deputy Wade Parent, a small-town cop who finds himself in a desperate battle against the demonic vehicle. The movie's supernatural undertones were amplified by the involvement of Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan, who served as a technical advisor. The film's opening quote is even a modified passage from the Satanic Bible. Despite its terrifying premise, The Car was initially overshadowed by two of the biggest films of all time, released in the very same month, Star Wars and Smokey and the Bandit. But over the years, it has rightfully earned its place as a beloved cult classic, a must-see for any horror or car movie enthusiast. To understand the creation of The Car, you have to understand the man who built it. George Barris was more than just a car customizer. He was an artist, a visionary, and a central figure in the Southern California custom culture movement. From a young age, Barris and his brother Sam were transforming ordinary cars into rolling works of art. His big break came in the 1950s, and by the 1960s, Barris Kustom Industries was the go-to shop for Hollywood's most famous vehicles. The list of his creations is legendary. The original Batmobile from the 1966 TV series, the Munster Coach and Drag-U-Lay for the Munsters, the truck from the Beverly Hillbillies, and even the talking car Kit from Knight Rider. Barris had a unique talent for capturing the personality of a character or a show and translating it into a vehicle. For The Car, he would need to tap into a much darker side of his creativity. Barris started with a 1971 Lincoln Continental Mark III, a symbol of American luxury. His goal was to transform it into a symbol of pure evil. The design was reportedly inspired by the 1958 Edsel and the 1955 Lincoln Futura concept car, the very same car that Barris would later transform into the Batmobile. A team of 12 craftsmen worked for 10 months to bring this vision to life, with the actual fabrication of the 4 cars used in the film taking 6 to 8 weeks, at a staggering cost of $84,000. The transformation was radical. The roof was chopped by 3 to 4 inches, giving it a low, aggressive profile. The body was raised and the fenders were extended, creating a menacing, almost skull-like face. The front grille was custom-built from square steel tubing, and the standard headlights were replaced with 2 single piercing 7-inch lights. The bumpers were crafted from heavy 18-gauge steel, with the front designed to look like fangs. To complete the look, the car was given 20 coats of black pearl lacquer, and the windows were laminated with a smoked interior and an amber exterior, making it impossible to see who or what was inside. The car wasn't just about looks, it had the muscle to back up its menacing presence. Under the hood was a massive 460 cubic inch Ford 385 big block V8, pumping out 365 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. This was one of the biggest V8s Ford ever built, and it gave the car the power it needed to be a truly terrifying force on the road. The sound of the engine was even enhanced in the film to make it sound more menacing, with some fans comparing it to the roar of a NASCAR stock car. The stunt cars were fitted with a locked 411 differential, which made it easier to perform the dramatic spins and slides seen in the film. The car rode on a heavy-duty suspension and deep-recessed chrome-plated Krager wheels. And then there was the horn, that iconic chilling horn blast that announced the car's arrival. The horn, a Hadley Ambassador rectangular bell horn, was designed to spell out the letter X in Morse code, a subtle, terrifying detail that added to the car's mystique. 4 cars were built for the film, all from steel. There were no fiberglass replicas. One was the hero car, used for close-ups, while the other 3 were stunt cars, built to withstand the incredible abuse of filming, and they were certainly put to the test. One of the most memorable stunts in the film is the barrel roll over 2 police cars. This was a real practical stunt, performed by the legendary stuntman Everett Creech. A steel tube cannon was installed in the passenger side of the car, with a telephone pole inside. When triggered, the cannon would fire the pole into the ground, launching the car into a controlled but spectacular roll. The stunt was so dangerous that it nearly killed director Elliot Silverstein, who was standing too close to the action. For the film's explosive climax, a 4th car, built on a late 70s Thunderbird frame, was packed with explosives and launched over a canyon by a car cannon. It was a fittingly dramatic end for such a demonic machine. So what happened to the cars after the cameras stopped rolling? 2 of the stunt cars were destroyed during filming. The 4th car, the one launched over the canyon, was also destroyed. The hero car, the one used for all the close-up shots, survived. It was sold at auction in 1983 and is now reportedly in the hands of a private collector, occasionally making mysterious appearances at car shows. But the legacy of the car lives on. Its terrifying design has inspired countless fans and custom car builders. One of the most famous fans is the acclaimed film director Guillermo del Toro, who owns a fully functional replica of the car. He's even been known to take it out for ice cream on Sundays in Los Angeles. The car has also been referenced in shows like Futurama and The Simpsons, a testament to its enduring place in pop culture. The 1971 Lincoln Continental Mark III from The Car is more than just a movie prop. It's a masterpiece of automotive design, a testament to the genius of George Barris, and a true icon of horror cinema. It's a car that represents the perfect fusion of luxury and terror, a machine that was transformed from a symbol of American comfort into a vessel of pure, unadulterated evil. From its chopped roof and fang-like bumpers to its thundering V8 engine and chilling Morse code horn, every detail of the car was meticulously crafted to inspire fear, and it succeeded. Even today, decades after its release, the image of that sleek black Lincoln terrorizing the desert highways remains a powerful and unsettling image. So, what do you think? Is the car the most evil vehicle in cinema history? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into a classic piece of automotive and cinematic history, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.